Transylvania TV Online Live is live.
Yes.
Yay! Woo! All right.
Or
This week,
dead alive.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're dead.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Hey,
kind.
this week we are webcasting live from the Transylvania State Fair.
Yay, the
Yeah.
fair, the fair.
We're here at the State Fair in a booth that looks amazingly like the poopy basement that we usually broadcast from.
Sounds
Yeah.
mighty lazy to me.
Well, we spend a lot of time and money making an exact copy of the poopy basement.
Oh,
But
God.
hey, that's brand identity. Yeah. Consistency of message.
Apparently the message is send money fast. We're stuck in a poopy basement.
Yeah. Hey, so this broadcast we got a couple of things. First one, tonight's write-in topic:
Yes.
your worst experience at the fair,
In 10 words or less. So,
or 15.
yeah. So let's see. Count them out. My worst experience at the fair was when. That's all I can do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and also on Facebook we have a poll. Yeah. And
So you can vote. You can vote what is better. This is about food, people. You should all know, be very familiar with what's good at the fair. Either fried villager, which has corn batter, or fried peasant, which is flour batter. We want you to vote on what's better, what you prefer.
What's
and
the
then-
better batter?
Yes, and then we will we'll take that poll, that survey, later on in the show.
Yep.
Do they
All
win?
right.
Do they win anything?
Our congratulations.
Oh, we've got a lot of that.
Yep. Okay. So in the chat room, what you got to do is go and you got to click on the chat thing. It's the chat
Yes.
thing. It's to the right.
It's not. There is no urine stain on your screen, though.
Nope.
I'm sure.
Nope.
Well, we don't know that.
Not really.
There may be a
But
big urine stain on
there's-
your screen.
There's one on ours.
There is one on ours.
But-
Yes.
It's
It's just to highlight, you idiots.
all right.
It's just to highlight what button you push.
Yes.
So push the right one
Click on the right hand
and
tab.
send us a missive.
Yep.
A note.
Get
a
in there.
chat.
Get in there. Say hi, guys.
Theater Chico 7. Write us something.
Right. Okay. So also tonight we have something new.
Oh.
Yeah. We actually have a live audience member.
Hello, audience.
Yay! There he is. So
Say
hey,
hello.
what are you wearing?
I'm sporting a swanky Transylvania Television State Fair T-shirt.
Cool.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
He's got
You
the
too.
State Fair t-shirt on.
You too can own one of these swanky TVTV State Fair T-shirts. We actually reduced the price now. It's it used to be what, 14 something, 16. Whoa, man,
Thousand.
we're dropping them. We're dropping them like crazy.
It
It's
used
now
to be
$12.90.
16,000 Krongeist.
Yes,
Now it's $12.90.
$12.90,
What a bargain.
and that's just for a short while we're doing the show, and maybe a few hours afterwards.
Yeah.
So get in there, get them now.
Get him wow, get him how.
get them hot.
Brown
Yes.
cow, yes.
All right, but
Excellent.
so Jason, our audience member.
Yes.
You've been out at the fair.
Yes.
We're stuck here in the booth, but you were out at the fair. What do you got there? You got some goodies, I think.
Oh yeah. I went down to the food booths around the row there. Got some great stuff. Had Villager on a stick. Had some swanky
Yeah.
T-shirt.
Villager on a stick, very nice.
Tasty.
The slightly less popular stick in your throat. Villagers on pogo sticks on a stick.
Hard to catch them.
Yeah.
The villager holding a stick on a stick.
Yeah. Damn stick holders.
Yes.
And it takes a village on a stick.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What booth did that come from?
That was down at the Young Republicans booth.
Oh, yes, of course, yes.
Yeah. Well,
Who wrote that?
Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Yes, well, she should know how to do that. There's someone who knows how to work a poll. Say, Furry,
Political humor. Okay. What we got?
you worked at the fair when you were in America, isn't that right?
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
you do that?
Yeah, I did. I did that.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I did that for about 6 years in high school.
Oh,
So about half the time I was in
Yeah.
high school.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Work that out mathematically, boy. Okay.
Well, really, it wasn't much. I got
No?
paid okay.
Yeah.
I just basically stand there I was inside this big fake block of ice, looking all pissed off and frozen.
Really?
Yeah. You never really realize how all humans look alike until you've seen 1,000 of them pass by you in a day. Yeah, man, I tell you, the gene pool on human beings, I mean, it's got to be shallow. It's got to be more shallow than a Kardashian. Yeah.
So you worked in the freak show, huh? Are we really gonna go to the freak show thing?
Sure,
I mean,
why not?
it seems stereotypical. Why not? I mean, you just mentioned Kardashian, so why not?
Yep.
Who amongst us? Well, you know, Fink was a freak.
Yeah, that's right. He was.
Really?
That's Archie.
He was a
Hey.
freak.
Archie.
That's
Hey.
Archie. He's
Hey,
working
everybody.
he's working the control booth right now.
Yeah, that's
Thanks,
right.
Archie.
So Batfink really was a freak. I stood in line for 4 hours just to get a picture of him. Check it out, man.
Oh, he has a picture?
You
Yeah,
got, you got a
there's
photo?
picture.
of him.
Look
Check it out.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's
Which
his,
one is Fink?
his most famous role.
Wasn't that? Didn't he audition for Bat Boy the musical?
Yes, he did.
I think
Yep.
he did. How
Yep.
far did he get?
Well, they were working on it, and
Yeah.
they had all this new technology, and they were going to fly him around over the audience and stuff. But the cable broke, and then
Oh.
that was the end of his Hollywood career.
I bet he kept doing those jazz hands too.
Yep.
Hate them.
And touching himself.
And touching himself. Oh
Yep.
dear. Oh dear.
That's our Batfink.
Well, tell me, Furry,
Yeah.
since you've been to the America, to the States rather,
Yep.
how does our Transylvania State Fair stack up against the American equivalent?
Hey, well, I love the Transylvanian Fair.
Yeah?
All the way down the Deadway. There's rides. Yeah, I love rides.
Oh, sure. Who doesn't?
Some of my favorites, like Catherine's Wheel,
Nice.
the Kraken.
Oh.
Yeah. My big favorite. Himalayan Sleigh Ride. That's SLAY for those of you keeping track.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure they are.
There's a Sunburn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not to be confused with the Indian Sunburn, which
Sounds
is
dangerous.
a completely different ride with a collie theme.
It's very interesting. I've had some ideas for some new rides at the Transylvanian State Fair.
Really?
Yes.
I love rides.
Do you? Well, I do too.
What do you got?
Well, I thought I would spice things up down there at the
Okay.
Deadway. I really need to have Batfink draw up some schematics. I mean,
Yep.
right now, see, they're all in my head, so it's hard to describe.
No, that's
really.
okay. Just, you got to start somewhere. Lay it on us.
Archie, shut up.
Okay.
Don't speak directly to me.
Sorry.
All right. Well, one idea is
right.
called the Ogre.
All right, yeah.
And that one...
That sounds
That
promising.
one is a catapult that, it's so scary that you release streams of fluids from every orifice in your body until you hit a giant wall.
Wow.
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
I don't know. That doesn't really sound like such a good ride.
Shut up, Archie.
Sorry.
There's more. Here's another one. See if you like this one. Do you like the ogre? Do you think that would work?
It's got promise.
Because I got another one here.
Okay.
I'm going to lay this one on you. Another
All right.
ride I was thinking about
Yeah,
is called
yeah.
The Miracle of Birth.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
Hmm.
That sounds
Think about it.
nice.
Think about it. Keep that in your mind.
Wait, what
Yes.
happens?
Yes,
What
think about
happens?
your childhood. Think.
Right.
Yes. It's where you would be strapped to a brightly colored obstetric table.
Right.
And then something large is shoved up inside you and then ripped right out.
Oh, no. That's
Yes.
really wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, you did
Yes.
not go there.
That's-
Yes,
terrible.
and then little hellfire demons shove a cigar in your mouth, shout congratulations, give you a photo, and send you on your way.
No.
Oh man.
I don't want to do
Yeah.
that at all.
That's my favorite ride.
I
Out
don't
of
know.
all the ones I made up,
I'm
that's
not
my favorite.
I'm
The
not too
Miracle
sure
of
about
Birth.
that one.
I pervert everything.
You better have Batfink do a mock-up before you try and sell that.
I'm gonna, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I will have Batfink create it, and we'll put it up behind the castle, and then we'll run Dwayne through it before we bring it to those mindless, carny zombies at the fair, because you know that they're gonna take a great idea and absolutely ruin it.
Yeah, probably.
Where is that cretinous assemblage, anyhow?
Oh, Dwayne?
Yes.
Oh, well, actually, he's in the hospital after a long week at the fair.
Oh, he is fake concern?
Yeah, yeah.
Did he eat something that disagreed with him?
Well, actually,
Happens
no.
to me sometimes.
Well, first he entered the greased rabbit badger hugging competition.
Oh dear.
That didn't work out so well. And
No.
and then the tractor pull.
Really?
Yeah, and the tractor won.
Oh,
Yeah, this time.
that's new.
Yeah, yeah.
Jason, audience, what have you got?
Hey, Jason's back.
Yeah.
Where you been?
Well, I went further down the road there. They've got some great stuff. A lot of it seems to be pretty themed the same. A villager on a stick and different takes on it.
Well, it's a fair, Jason.
Yep.
It's a fair. Things are on a stick at the fair.
Yes, there was the villagers on a stick. There's also the pillager on a stick.
Yes, good.
Yeah,
good.
pillager. Woo!
The rapist on a stick. So you can rape and pillage.
Oh,
good.
there we go.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. I tell you, those booths are right next to each other.
Yes. Hide
Yeah.
your kids. Hide your wife. Hide your husband because they're raping everybody up here on a stick.
They're raping everybody on a
They're raping
stick.
everybody. Yeah, well, how much did you pay for that?
It was reasonably inexpensive, only about 47 kronkites.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That does
Believe
sound
me,
good.
they're raping people.
They're actually raping people.
Yep.
I heard some screams coming from behind the booth. There was
All right.
also some very lovely M. Night Shyamalan The Village on a stick.
That's where it belongs. Yeah.
And, of course, not to be outdone, the village people on a stick.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
That
And
must
wait a
not
minute.
have. That must have been easy, though. I think they're all used to being on a stick of some kind. Now
Yeah.
they know how to work a pole.
Yeah, I noticed that the stick is actually traveling through very sensitive areas.
Yes.
On every one of them.
Grab a hold. There's a little bit of a daisy chain there.
Wow.
It's a link up like a subway
is-
train.
That is how you pack a stick.
It's a light rail system there.
Oh.
The linkage. The linkage is together.
here all week.
Tonight's episode of Transylvania Television Online is brought to you by Alexandra Franzen, promotional wordsmith and proactive pimp. Find out more at alexandrafranzen.com. To advertise on TVTV Online Live, contact us at ads@transylvania-tv.com.
People have been sending in advice, ideas for
Okay.
more rides. And
Right.
there's a little modification on the Miracle of Birth ride. That's what just shoved through a narrow tube. Is that right, Archie? And then given a cigar at the end.
And
Is that
slapped.
right? And slapped.
Yeah.
Gotta get the slap. I like the pit and the pendulum ride. Where
What?
you're in the pendulum part,
Oh, okay.
hanging from it, maybe?
So it's like a two-part ride?
Yeah, like a two. It's a two-parter. One's a sequel to the other one, but you have to wait all season.
All right.
All right,
All
so
right,
tonight's write-in topic is the worst experience at the fair. We want you to write in. Did something embarrassing happen to you at the fair?
Yeah, yeah.
Did something terrible happen? Did something scary happen at the fair?
Did you wet yourself?
Oh, I hope so. That would be
Or,
lovely.
Yeah. So, yeah, write them in. Write them in.
Do write them
Get-
in to us.
Get it on there. It could be in the chat room.
We're sorry you can't hear our audience. He's a very soft-spoken gentleman.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try
Yeah.
to speak up. Sorry, I kind of had my mouth full and sorry. Sorry.
Right, he's
He's
eating.
chewing on a villager.
He's eating something on a stick.
Right.
No doubt.
Right.
Indeed.
So, yeah, where are we at now?
We're at the Transylvania State Fair. That's where we are.
All right.
This is TVTV live at the Transylvania State Fair. Do chat with us
Yeah.
and write in. You can hit the chat button. It's highlighted there. There shouldn't be any urine stain on your screen. Maybe there's a little bit of blood mixed in with that urine, so it's
All right.
blurring.
And don't forget tonight's poll. What's better, fried villager on a stick or fried peasant
Right.
on a stick?
Over on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's on poll on Facebook. Get over to Facebook Well, right now or after
And-
that or.
I want to see how well you can work a pole. What's wrong with that?
Into the fair this year?
Hey. So,
Hey.
yeah, are you
Back on script.
Are you, yeah, we're back
Okay.
to the script, folks.
Let's see.
Yeah, we lost it, and now we're back.
Okay, go.
All right. Hey.
Hey.
Are you gonna enter any? I have something to say now.
It's like
It's
the
written
comedy
right down
duo
there.
at a burlesque show. Hey, Stinky. Yes, Slappy? Didn't I see you with some old broad last night? That wasn't a broad. That was my Archie. That was my Archie.
All right. Hey, so it's the fair. You gonna enter anything at the fair? There's all kinds of blue ribbons and stuff for categories this year.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
What kind of categories are there this year?
Yeah, there's like blood bloated tick contest. That's
Yeah,
my
that's
favorite.
fun. That's
Yes.
fun. Hair versus fur.
Yeah, spider web contest.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Potions.
And a poisonous plant.
Yes, yes. Well, I know all about these categories because last year I entered my man-eating plant and actually won Best in Show for it.
Really?
Yes, I did. Yes, yes, yes.
I wouldn't have guessed that about you.
Well, I am a multifaceted individual.
So, did you make a hybrid or something?
I did. His name is Morty.
Really?
And he still lives on the castle grounds even today. See, Morty is a hybrid of my own creation.
Okay.
He's based on the Dionea muscipula. I attempted to cross-pollinate it with the Amorphophallus titanum, triffid spores,
Obviously.
and cuttings from the tree of Madagascar.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, you still got that blue ribbon?
No, I never actually got the blue ribbon.
Oh.
You see, when it comes to the game day, it's kind of crazy. It's a little
Really?
bit chaotic because all the plants are trying to look their best. You see,
Oh, yeah.
they've limited their eating to show their photosynthetic vascularity and tissue fiber definition in their stems and branches. Many are only taking in liquids at the time. Well, Morty was too hungry, and he's damn competitive. That cheeky bastard. He couldn't resist a little snack, so when the judge came over to pin the blue ribbon on one of Morty's lower branches, well, this judge was eaten.
Wow.
Morty snatched him up.
Well, you'd think they'd hire professional judges.
Well,
Somebody who knows what the hell they're doing.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
someone who's a little bit tastier, probably. Or less tasty. Maybe you can be less tasty. You're a temptation. We did get our picture in the paper.
Okay.
And the official listing and all that.
Right, right.
But no ribbon, alas.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
Jason's back.
Hey, Jason. Hey, Jason's back.
Yeah. Hey. Sorry.
What's that on your head?
It's a microphone. It's a wonder of modern technology.
Uh-oh, we mic'd him
Well,
up.
hot diggity dog. With Jason's on a stick.
Hot diggities. Ow.
So,
So
what else did you find?
going further down the lane, found some very interesting stuff. Obviously, we hit the young Republicans there, and they got
Okay.
a whole area stretched
Not too
out
hard,
there.
I hope.
Got a whole area stretched out there. We've got some Bachman's head on a stick.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so we kind of hit the other side of town there. It's more of the same, really.
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
and it just kind of continues down that lane there.
Yeah.
Impalin.
Impaling on a stick.
Vlad the Impalin.
Wait, hold on a minute.
What?
You put a stick through her head, you're gonna let all the air out.
Oh, dear.
I went there.
But she's undefeated.
Sure.
Archie, what? Archie, what?
I got an update on the poll.
Uh-oh.
So far, the peasant on the stick is winning by
Oh.
14 points.
Peasant on a stick is winning.
Peasant on a stick.
On tonight's poll,
11 to
what's
14.
better? It's a taste thing, really. Villager on a stick or peasant on a stick. It's really
Yeah.
about the corn batter or the wheat batter. You
Yeah.
need more wheat batter, I understand,
Really?
than corn batter. And corn gives a better texture. But maybe some people like the wheat batter. Obviously, our fans like peasant and the flour batter, the wheat batter. Okay, back to you, Jason.
What?
Yeah. Oh,
Do you have any more?
Yeah. Well, there was a lot more of the same, really, in that
Whoa.
kind of independence and Democratic area.
Whoa.
And then.
It's just funny all the time. You just put that on a stick.
She's eating something on a stick. On a stick.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Now that woman knows how to work a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if
I'm not going there.
if anyone was offended, I truly apologize. But Jesus on a pogo stick on a stick.
Oh,
yeah!
Told
There
me
he
to do
is.
it, so yeah, he
All
told me
right.
to do it.
Heyo.
Boingy, boingy.
That deserves a Johnny Carson heyo. No.
Heyo.
There it is.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Let's
my
see
favorite.
Let's see the corn dog.
Savior on a
Bachman
stick.
again. All right. Thank you, Jason. And what a lovely T-shirt you have on. You know, you can get this T-shirt on our website. It's now lower. It's lower than it's ever been. $12.90. And you can get Transylvania State Fair. Where to the State Fair in your neighborhood?
Yep. That's-
Frighten the pigs with it.
I'd wear one, but I don't need to.
Hey, guess
You
who's
can
on
wear
the
your
line?
hair shirt.
Oh, hey.
Archie,
Wait,
what, Archie?
Fun Bucket is on the line. He's calling in from on the other side of the fair. He's at a remote.
cool. Well, put him on. Put him on.
Okay.
Hey, it's Von Bucket. I'm at the fair. Dude, you should see the size of the gnats on this pig. I mean, they're huge. I don't know how this thing walks around, man. It's like 2 basketballs hanging there. I'm seriously, how does this thing walk around and eat corn dogs and, whoop, my bad. It's just a fat lady. Dude, you should see the gnats on this fat lady.
Are we
Hey.
paying him to do that?
No.
Good.
We don't pay him anything.
Well, that's good.
Right.
I wouldn't pay him to do that. If,
He raids the fridge often, but
well, that's fine.
no actual pay.
Okay.
So
What
yeah.
have you been doing at the fair? What sort of things? Do you have any regrets
Um,
about the fair?
well, really,
Yeah.
the one regret that I have, I kind of regret my decision to go into the prostate health wagon.
Oh dear, why?
Yeah, well,
It's about your health, man.
I should have had my suspicions when I found out it wasn't a bus or a motor coach, but just an old open top hay wagon. You know, there's not much privacy there.
No, there's not. No.
But but I knew what I was getting into. You know, I'm
Yeah.
not a complete idiot.
Well, I'll debate that.
I'm half an idiot.
Sure.
I know what happens in a prostate exam.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
but hey, when the nurse turned out to be 5-time Russian Olympic female wrestling champion Shitskova Pakovich,
Oh man.
who, by the way, has an examining digit the size of a fucking apple tree,
Yes.
I bailed, man.
I think
I
she's.
got out of there.
I think she's a roller girl.
Really?
Yeah. I think I saw Shitskova Pogovic take out, various whatever. Well, you think that's bad?
Oh?
You think Pakova bitch is bad?
Yeah.
Imagine their surprise when I popped into the health building at the fair. Oh, how I love going in there and confusing the hell out of the workers. Yes. No pulse, no heartbeat. I'm the same temperature as the air, no body heat. Yes, great fun.
Yeah.
Yes, were they ever freaked out when they found blood in my stool? 4 types.
4 types.
Yes. Body temp, air temp, the same.
Very good. Very good. So, everybody listening, everybody watching, what's your worst experience at the fair?
Hey, I've got some. I
10 words or less.
I've got
What,
some
Archie?
that
What?
I have a list already. Some
Oh,
people
cool.
have been-
Excellent.
let's see.
Lay
We
'em
got
on.
Can someone else read them?
Lay them on us.
losing keys on one of the gravity rides.
Oh, that's always
man.
fun.
That's awful.
Children spitting off the Skyliner.
That happens all the time.
I still do that.
Having butter on a stick and finding out it wasn't really butter.
Oh!
Oh, man.
What else would it
I
have
also
been?
have an update on
Plus.
the poll. Do you
An
wanna
update
know
on the poll,
how
yes.
Update on the
poll's
poll.
doing?
Work that pole, Archie.
Hold on, I'm having some.
Why are we waiting
It's
for
tied.
a blind leech
It's
to look at a
tied.
poll?
14 to 14.
14 to 14. Hey, we're
Because
tied.
no one else will look at it.
Here we go. It's tied.
Archie's
tied.
Facebook is in Braille.
I'm.
It's hard. No one else has that but
It's a
Archie.
special app I downloaded
Let's take a look at that picture.
for my cell
Archie?
phone.
Yeah, see? No eyes. But good teeth.
Yep. Okay, hey, it's time for Death Days.
Time for Death Day.
Yay!
Death days.
Death Days, Death Days.
September 2.
All right,
It's a good
September
song.
2nd. Yeah,
So
Death Days.
September 2nd. Bob Denver
Bob
died
Denver.
on September 2nd.
The
We don't
man
know
who
what
was
year.
named after a city in that state.
Indeed, in that American Colorado state of Denver.
Yep.
Now, Bob Denver, of course, he was a beatnik before someone glued that sailor hat on his head.
Yep.
He was Gilligan there. That's Gilligan there.
Yep.
But what else was he in?
He was in a Saturday morning show called Far Out Space Nuts.
Far Out Space Nuts.
With,
Who remembers that?
with
Chat likes.
our good buddy Chuck McCann was also in that.
Oh, yes. You know
Yes.
who I was thinking about today?
Who?
Larry Storch.
Larry Storch.
Yes, you remember Larry Storch?
Yep.
The original Ghostbusters. That.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
He was in that. He was also on F Troop.
Yes, he was.
Now
Yes,
he is not
was.
dead.
No, he's not dead, so we can't bring him up.
No,
How about his
So-
career?
his career is dead.
Maybe.
But
Did his career die on September 2nd?
yeah, probably.
I don't know.
All right, next guy.
The next guy who died on September 2nd is Kurt Siod... What?
Siod Mac.
Siod Mac.
Siod Mac.
Siod
Siod
Mac.
Mac.
Siod Mac.
He's like a Marvel villain.
Yes.
Siod Mac. Should fight Green Lantern or something. Now,
right.
this is a man, this is truly a great man. He has written many of the old monster movies that you and I love.
Yeah.
He created many of the ideas that everybody bases their movies on today.
Right. Right.
Yes.
That Wolfman thing, he made that up.
It's all Kurt.
That's his fault.
And the cyborg thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
He actually he coined the term cyborg.
And walking with a zombie. No one knows how to walk with a zombie at all. But Kurt,
Wait.
Siod Mac, knew how to walk with a zombie.
Well, how do you
called
fit
the
that on your
Siod
feet?
And it wasn't until the Bangles that we found out how to walk like an Egyptian. Isn't that fascinating?
That's
Not
just
really.
so
Why are you
fascinating.
shaking your head? I think it's brilliant. Yes, okay. The next person, J.R. Tolkien, he wrote something I don't remember.
He wrote a couple of books.
And Hernan Cortez, yes.
Yeah.
Now there's a fellow who knew how to merengue. Yes.
Really?
Right. Terrible sense of direction, though.
Really?
Like I would say, head straight west to Tetchalan. And look what he does. He goes up all the way north, and I think I'm gonna go down
I don't
here.
know.
No, I'm gonna go all the way
I don't know.
south.
A
I'm gonna
little
go.
too much of the local.
I mean, he's a
beverage,
guy,
maybe.
right? He's not going to stop and ask for directions.
Of course. No, he's not. Look at him, bastard.
Yep.
Bonus dice.
Oh, there's a
Bonus dice.
and then the bonus days, because we're on a weekend. Frank Capra died on September 3rd.
Yep.
He wrote "It's a Wonderful Life."
And I hear he's actually working on a sequel
Yes, what's
from
that
the
called?
from the other side.
From the other side, from our side.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't really have a title yet, but I'm thinking it's going to be something like "It's a Wonderful Afterlife."
Yes, that's good. That's good. Yeah, and I think they've already optioned it too.
Yeah,
turning
probably.
it into a film.
Oh, Steve
Oh,
Irwin,
September 4.
September
Steve
4,
Irwin,
the
skewered
Crocodile
by-
Hunter.
Skewered by a manta ray, I think.
Yep.
Wasn't it?
Yep.
Stingray.
Irwin on a stick, then.
Irwin
yes,
on a stick.
Irwin on a stick.
Yep.
Didn't think of that, did you, Jason?
Got a little tail and it killed him.
Oh.
Steve Irwin got a little tail, and it killed him.
Yep. Yep.
How many of us could say that? Yes.
Well, you
Not-
probably.
Not many, because you'd be dead.
Oh!
And our next bonus, death. Hervé Villachet.
The plane. The plane.
Yes, the plane. Look
Hervé.
at all that.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, Hervé and I grew up together.
Really?
When I was living in Costa Rica.
Oh.
Yeah, here's a family vacation photo I got right here of him. We're just hanging out on the beach.
Oh, it's
Oh,
little
dear.
Hervé and a
That's before I
sarong.
got
Oh,
really big.
that's so wrong.
That's so wrong.
Yeah.
Now, so that picture was taken before he got big.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, look, the director of the Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, Richard Marquand.
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 Siodmak.
Siodmak and Marquand.
They'll be here all week.
They're a supervillain team.
Yeah, that's Stan Lee there, standing in for R2-D2.
Yep.
Yeah. I was thinking about Marquand this week because of all the big deal on the George Lucas Blu-ray release nonsense that has been it's caught on fire on the internet. Everybody is just what, Archie, what?
I have an update on the poll.
Okay, here
Poll
comes.
that we're doing. Right now, Villager on the Stick just pulled ahead with 2 votes ahead.
Way to go.
Yay! Villager on the Stick.
Way to go.
16 to 14.
They like that corn batter.
Yep.
I've had some corn batter in my stool.
Tonight's episode of Transylvania Television Online is brought to you by Alexandra Franzen, promotional wordsmith and proactive pimp. Find out more at alexandrafranzen.com. To advertise on TVTV Online Live, contact us at ads@Transylvania.
Hello, Manna Panna.
Hello, Manna
How
Panna.
are you? Hanna Panna Babana Mamana Fana Fofana Fee Fi Fofana.
All right.
Hannah. Hey, you know, when I'm walking through the fair,
Yeah?
I do love it. I do love seeing all the sweet little children passed out in their strollers.
Yep. That's really cute.
It's like a buffet. It's like Meals on Wheels. It's like Bad Fink and Bad Boy. You know, you just sneak on by, you pop a straw in that soft spot on their head, and you just suck them dry like a juice box. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they make a little noise.
They make that noise.
Make that god-fucking awful noise. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
So, well, what else is going on at the fair?
what else is going on at the fair?
Food. We got other
We got
food.
lots of food. We have the freak shows.
Freak shows.
We have.
Oh,
the
wait.
Political
I have
commentary.
to show you something.
Oh, really?
I have to show you something. Hold
Did
on.
you buy me a present?
No, but I stopped by a food booth. I had to try something new. So here, wait.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
let's see. Ding, 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 ding.
All right.
Ding, death.
There it is.
Death. Oh.
See? Blue ribbon boar balls. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You get these things at the booth.
Were they on a stick?
It's a funky hat.
You ate boar balls? You
Well-
put them in your... You ate boar balls?
Well,
this
yeah.
isn't jackass.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
You're a
it is.
jackass.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's true.
No, blue ribbon boar balls. Check
Blue-
them out at the Transylvania State Fair.
Not blue balls.
No, not blue
But
balls. Blue
were the
ribbon.
boar balls blue?
No,
Just the ribbon.
they're deep fried.
Of course.
Deep fried blue ribbon boar balls.
Of course they're fried.
Yep.
Deep fried boar balls. I can't think of anything better.
Yep.
But that's wonderful. What do you think, Jason? Nothing on a stick. Ennui.
What do you got, Jason?
It's ennui on a stick.
It's technically a font on a stick, though, isn't
It's
it?
a font on a stick. It's a word on a stick.
Yep.
And the word was made stick.
All right, I believe
All right.
we've got a sketch.
Oh, here comes a sketch for
Here
you.
we have a sketch.
Grab your cocks and grab your socks. Here's a sketch. Go.
Hey Lou,
Yeah.
you ever get that feeling from your parents, you know, when they're disappointed but they won't tell you directly?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think my mom always wanted me to have a different career. You know, like something environmental. Like, I don't know, removing invasive species or something like that, like mountaineers. Yeah, I got a letter from her. She and Dad just got back from their vacation at K2. And yeah, she's just complaining about all these mountain climbers and how they're ruining the whole place. But they do have their place, though. You know, I mean, they make a good frozen snack along the way.
Yeah.
And you know, even if the aftertaste is a little funky from all the power bars they eat. But oh well. Well, hey, put a head on that.
Yeah, sure. Here.
Yeah. Thanks.
You got it.
Gentlemen, the boss has a thing about Halloween. For the last 100 years, he's convinced a curse has been put on him.
How I detest Halloween!
Halloween is hundreds of years old. It's got to have some kind of meaning. Well, you don't dress up in Transylvania?
See, there's no dressing up, no bobbing for apples, no cleverly carved gourds or turnips,
No dang candy!
It's a Halloween party, people, not a luau. This is my thing. It's what I do. My year revolves around it. Hey, Koji, baby, where's the love?
You awful person.
I need a perky nymph with bouncy cans.
Yay!
And 16, so Villager wins.
Villager on the
wins.
corn
Yay.
matter. Villager on a stick. Well, you all know how to work a pole. Excellent.
Yep.
Well done.
Yeah, that was pretty close. I think we might have to take it to Congress to decide.
Oh dear. Then
Can
we'll
we
never know.
repeat those numbers, please?
Repeat those numbers.
It's 18
18 for Villager.
Villager and 16 for the other one.
The
Pheasant.
fried peasant.
Pheasant.
Yep.
Or as Furry says, the fried present. Or the fried pheasant. And here, we just wanted to pump this shirt one more time. Our audience, Jason, was wearing the Transylvania State Fair t-shirt. That's available on our website for $12.90.
Yeah.
Go ahead and grab that and wear that to your fair in your area. You can do lots of things on the TVTV website at transylvaniatv.com. You know, you can see our sketches. You can go back over the many things that we've done over the years. You can
You
buy
can hear
some
Count LeShock
t-shirts.
pontificate.
Yes, I pontificate. I plenty of drama there. Plenty of excitement. There's action. You can look in.
There's
you know,
things to
also-
click on.
Yes, you can buy DVDs if you want some things at home, like the Halloween special.
Yeah.
Yes, that was an extravaganza.
Yes. It was fun. It was fun doing that.
Yes. So we really appreciate you you tuning in tonight. Thank you.
Thanks for surfing on over.
Yes, thanks for chatting with us. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for being a fan of TVTV. And remember, if you want to advertise any of your products or your business on our live stream, just give us a call, give us a chat, give us an.
Tonight's presentation is proudly brought to you by Spotlight Business Solutions, helping bring your business into the spotlight. Find them on Facebook for more information. If you'd like to advertise on TVTV Online Live, contact us at ads@Transylvania.
All right, looking like we might be back here, folks. Here we are. Oh, yeah, that one froze up.
Hello. So we're back. I'm going to scoot over. We have a few things. I'm scooting.
Let me get a picture of the scoop.
Thank you so much for joining us for the TVTV Ustream. You may be wondering, you may be saying to yourself, now, who the hell is this Jason Thomas guy, and why should we care? Well, I'll tell you why we should care. Let me look at the camera instead of looking right at the monitor, which is, I really would rather look at the monitor because the camera's so boring. I'm Charles Hubble. I do the voice and operate LeShock, as well as some other various things, like the bartender in the Tiki Bar sketch. But Jason Thomas is here because Jason is a prop master artiste extraordinaire. Jason, would you join me here in the interview studio? Now, Jason, you helped us out with the Halloween special show, is that right?
Yep. I jumped in about middle of season 2. Helped with some of the new studio sets, the new castle walls, and stuff like that.
That's fantastic.
And yeah, did a bunch of stuff for the true meaning of Halloween special show.
Tell us about some of your favorite props.
I think the top of the pyramid there has got to be, pun intended, Kim Hotep's sarcophagus.
Oh yes, absolutely.
It's extra.
I wish we could show. I wish we could show a clip of that. But the sarcophagus is really a work of art. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And for all of us little geeks and pop culture lovers, there are little symbols and hieroglyphics that Jason put on there. That well, tell us about some of the hieroglyphics that we might see if we look very closely.
There's a bunch of Egyptian hieroglyphics, and there's also Klingon, and the visitor language from V. And the Egyptians believe that if you write it in stone, you make it so. So there was a hey, baby.
All right.
What's going on?
We're talking
Are you
about
talking
your
about nice things?
yeah. We're talking about your sarcophagus.
All right. Let's go here.
Can we
Carry on.
enjoy it?
Hey,
Good. Carry on.
It's,
Carry on.
you're kind of cute.
Well, you're not so mad yourself.
And so you made my sarcophagus.
I did. I made sure to give you plenty of room in it so that you.
That's right, honey. I need it. That's right.
Plenty of heaving room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You
But
know it.
that sarcophagus really, it was a beautiful thing. It really was amazing. And what else? What else? What else?
He built the Yippee bucket, didn't he?
Did you make the Yippee?
With the help of Matthew Ing, I built the Yippee bucket, which had a lot of interesting challenges because it's not just the prop bucket, but obviously you can't see it on the screen, but there's an entire gimbal set below that that's on wheels, so it not only will roll any direction, but it also rocks as if you were, in a realistic boat-like mode.
Some of our viewers may remember that. We showed some behind-the-scenes video clips of that, maybe a few weeks ago, where Gordon explained, as he was sitting in the Yippee bucket, how the gimbal moved so that it looked like they were on the water.
Yep.
And that the boat was moving as well as they were moving, and that really was brilliant. And
Thanks. Yeah, it was a pleasure to build. Then I did the rocket that Dwayne's
oh yes,
costume rocket that the rat rides.
Marvelous.
And Van
Now-
Bucket's Bazooki Hero.
Oh, the
Bazookies
Bazooki Hero.
from season 3.
That's excellent. You've done quite a lot as well as Gordon, but you've done quite a lot to really give a look to the show. The Yippee bucket thing, that was a Cthulhu inspired.
Yep.
Do you think Cthulhu inspired monster sort of thing?
Yeah, the design sketches that I got from Gordon had a kind of a Cthulhu octopus sort of feel to it. So as a Lovecraft fan, that was really fun to build.
That's fascinating. So surely you didn't just pick up this genius of yours. Do you do art on the side? Is there any place where we can see your work?
Yep, I've got the Morningstar Productions website. That's if you search in Facebook Morningstar Productions, it's MOURNING.
Aha, of course it is.
STAR.
Yes.
There's a bunch of stuff on there. I'm working on it's a Christmas show that I'm doing props for this fall. The Match Girl's Gift at the Centennial Showboat in St. Paul.
Marvelous.
So that's coming up soon.
That's great. So we can see examples of your work at morningstar.com.
Morningstar
Productions.
You go to Facebook.com, go to and search for Morningstar Productions. You'll find it in there.
What's your favorite medium to work in?
Oh, I guess I always go back to what I started with was wood. My father was a carpenter, so I grew up around hammers and saws and that kind of stuff. So it always kind of goes back to them. I helped him build a good chunk of the house that they live in now. So it's kind of what I grew up doing. So I usually start with wood, but I've been starting to in the last few years expand out into plastics and resins and that kind of stuff, which has a lot of cool options.
And some of the props that you make for TVTV may have some wood in them, but they have other materials as well.
Yep. Yeah, the base of the sarcophagus is wood, and it's got there's some metal and epoxy stuff over it. So
because we want it to be kind of lightweight so that we can use it with the puppets and
but still
manage it
sturdy.
on this, but still be sturdy.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Gents, it sounds like we've got some questions coming in from outside.
Let's
Maybe we
get
can
some
throw
questions.
Some of those out. Let's see. This one's for Charles, but if you guys have any questions, please ask on the chat. Charles, where did you learn your puppeting expertise?
My puppeting skills, whether or not it's expertise, that's a question back at you. I don't know. I just sort of I was a Muppet fan for a really long time. I would watch the Muppets as a kid, and I actually would do this in the mirror. I really wanted to match what I saw on TV. And as I understand it, and the more that I learned from Gordon, is that that's pretty much how people are pick up that stuff. They watch the masters at work and they try to mimic how they do it. I do have other jobs here in the Twin Cities where I do some puppet work, so I'm able to. I've actually been doing puppet work professionally and with TVTV for over
Which is
10
about
years.
as unprofessional as you can get.
Professional and
Wow, John.
unprofessional. These
Who's your,
amateurs.
Who's your favorite Muppet?
Well, my favorite Muppet has always been Animal. I just loved him since I was a kid, and I still love him today. But as I grew older, actually Sam the Eagle became my second favorite.
The Stephen Colbert of the fleece world.
Yeah, right.
It's all about the Frank.
I always love the eyes. The eyes always make me laugh.
Yeah.
Always.
Jason is reportedly a hot Hellboy as well. Explain.
Yes. I do a fair amount of prop building and costuming. I've got a, well, from what people have said, pretty hot, pun intended again, Hellboy costume that I wore to Free Comic Book Day down at the Source and
One of our sponsors.
One of our sponsors, the Source Comics and Games. You must go. It's awesome.
Yes, indeed.
And then at SpringCon.
That's
as well.
amazing. So a big, sort of a muscle suit?
Underneath the clothes and stuff, yeah, there's a bodysuit to bulk me out a little bit, but the big red right hand,
Yeah.
the horns.
Oh, God, that's great.
So I usually have to grow my facial hair out for a month or so beforehand so that I can cut it just right.
That sounds
So
great.
it's the chops.
Wow,
Get
I'd
the
love to see a
chops,
picture of
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quickly speaking about the Source.
Yes.
And,
The Source.
And local shows coming up in October. There's the camera. Coming up in October, there's going to be what's known as Fall Con. It's the one-day wonder. I believe it is October 15th. It's a Sunday. And it's at the State Fairgrounds. Again, State Fair! Woo!
Woo!
But it's a one-day comic show. Transylvania Television will be there. We'll have a table. We'll be selling the Halloween special and the other DVDs that we have. And you can come and see the puppets live right there. Well, they'll be on sticks. Things on sticks!
More things on sticks.
Yay!
How appropriate. How appropriate.
So be sure and do that. As far as I know, kids under 8 are free.
Under 8 feet.
Yes.
Under 8 feet, yes.
There's an age cutoff, but little kids get in for nothing. So it's great fun. There's a lot of comic artists there and that kind of thing.
So you don't need to find a babysitter.
Right.
Yeah, bring them.
Bring him.
No, you don't need Hervé Village.
That was before he got big.
He would get in for free. Another thing too is if you are a local, meaning Minneapolis, and you would like to be an Audient member, write to ads@transylvania-tv.com and send your name in. Say Audient member, and we'll choose somebody from that from the people who write in, and we'll have you in and on the 16th. That's our next show. So
Pass it around. Tell your friends.
pass it around. Tell your friends. Make sure.
Sounds like we got another question over
Yeah, we
here.
have another question. This one is for Jason.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to paraphrase here.
Okay.
Is there a prop that you would like to build
Uh-huh.
that is completely disconnected from its environment that it will show up in? Like, for instance, a rocket ship in a medieval castle.
One that I would like to build or one that I've already built?
That's from, I don't know who that was from. Cold Stone.
One that he already done, or one that he would like to?
I'll
plan.
leave it up to you.
I did do we shot a local Flash Gordon type film, which was really fun. It was called Empress Uma and her space slave pirates take the moon. It was a lot of fun. Empress Uma's ship was actually an Aztec temple on an asteroid that had like rocket jets coming out of it.
Awesome.
And so it had all these cool lights that would light up the little runway on it.
That's
and the
awesome.
rocket jets shot steam and stuff. And the counterpart to that was a really slick, cool spaceship that Gordon had built. That I dropped on the concrete. And
Yep, that broken spaceship is sitting on my desk at work.
That's a constant reminder of your shame.
No, just waiting for a day when I can get that back fin pinned back on there. And
but it looked really awesome when it, fell.
when it crashed. Yeah, made a great sound.
We have a question. Will TVTV be performing live at the FallCon?
We will not. Generally, the conventions are just appearances. My wife and I go, and we have a good time. We love going to comic shows.
and we man a table and kind of promote TVTV. If you ask nicely, I'll be happy to put Furry on and do some shtick with you. If you have a video camera, if you want me to record a greeting for someone you love, I will certainly be happy to abuse them on your camera. So that's, you know, we don't do live. We don't do live performances per se. We're really aiming at video. You know, the Muppets don't do live generally, and neither do we. So
good.
That's kind of our gig.
And did we want to talk about advertising on TVTV? Is that something?
To the 8 people that are left watching? Sure.
8 people that are watching, yes. If
28
you
to be precise.
if you are interested in advertising on our Ustream show for TVTV, send an email to ads at Transylvania-TV.com. Ads at Transylvania-TV.com. We would be happy to put your ad on the live Ustream.
And
yes,
once it's there, it stays there.
And then it stays there, and we will drill it into your heads. Well, anybody that watches it, we're gonna drill it into your heads like this.
Well, we record these things, and so when they are podcast viewed later on,
right? Then you'll see it over and over. Yes,
so.
over and over and over, and we promise not to make fun of it. Yes, Archie, what?
Never mind.
We thought it was funny, but
I guess that pretty much wraps up the Ustream, the TVTV Live for this Friday, September 2nd. Thank you very much for joining us. We love you. Don't die. Go to the fair. Have a lovely weekend. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Stop it, stop